So, what is multimedia? Many or more than one. Okay. Multi means many or more than once. Media means medium of communication. Multimedia is media and content that use a combination of different content forms. The term is used in contrast to media which only use traditional form of printed or hand-produced material. Multimedia includes a combination of text, audio, still image, animation video, interactivity, content form. History. The term multimedia was first used by Bob Goldstein in July 1996 to promote opening of his Lightworks. In 1970s, the term was used to describe presentations consisting of multi-projector, slideshow, time to an audio track. In 1990s, multimedia took on its current meaning. So when was multimedia introduced and when was multimedia nowadays introduced, which were nowadays in 1996 and 1990 respectively. So multimedia was first introduced in 1990. Vaughan declared multimedia as a combination of text, graphic, art, sound, animation, and video that is delivered by the computer. So the modern definition of multimedia was given by who? Who karo who? Note down these names. Okay, after that, in common usage, the term multimedia referred to an electronically delivered combination of media including video, still image, audio, text in such a way that can be accessed interactively. Computer market in 1990s were referred to as the multimedia computer because they contain CD-ROM. Why the computers are known as multimedia computer in 1990s? Because they contain what?
ROM drive.
ROM drive. Categories: linear multimedia, non-linear multimedia. Linear active content progresses without any navigational control for the viewer. When I asked in the previous class what is the difference between linear multimedia and non-linear multimedia, you can answer this. Okay, also. Non-linear content offers user interactivity to control progress as used with a computer game. Cinema presentation is an example of linear multimedia. Hypermedia is an example of non-linear media. Okay, after that, characteristics. Multimedia presentation can be viewed in person on stage, projected, transmitted, or played locally with a media player. What is media player? Give some media player. Anyone? Dijan Dewi. Legend Thabi, you are using media player the whole day and you don't know what is media player. Have you heard of the application or software VLC? VLC, Video Lens Media Player, which are
No,
used
sir.
to play videos, images, and some of the others are Windows Media Player, Power Media Player, KM KM Player, and you are using MX Player in your smartphone that are also known as Media Player. Okay. Broadcast or recording can be either analog or digital electronic media technology. The various format of technology or digital multimedia may be intended to enhance the user experience. Online multimedia is increasingly becoming object-oriented and data-driven, enabling applications with collaborative end-user innovation and personalization on multiple forms of content over time. So let's see, when you watch a YouTube tutorial, so how do you prefer to watch the YouTube tutorial? Do you enjoy watching the tutorial without sound or without text or without any animation? Are you enjoying it or not? So in order to emphasize on that video, people use different types of animations, text, and different type of transition. Have you heard the term transition? I think you have heard in the
Yes.
PowerPoint. Okay. So from one when you play from one clip to another clip, there should be a transition animation. Okay, so that it will emphasize on the user which was who was them. So data driven, it should be contain valuable data and object oriented also. Types of multimedia: audio, capture on tap, function, or photography, slideshows. These are types of media, and another types also includes animations also. So the following extensions commonly used to lay up multimedia documentation. So have you heard of the term MP4?
Yes.
Yes, this is a video file extension. MOV is also video file extension. 3GP, BOB, FLB. This FLB is used in the website. Okay. Files with argumentation, MOV, are used to lay up capture on the film and song in order. MP4 is fundamentally identical to MOV format and alone differ by providing the roughly added metadata. What is metadata? It increases the quality of the video. Okay. MP4 puts on records augmentation to is supported by multiple applications with Apple iTunes, Xbox 360, etc. Have you heard of the device Xbox 360? No. Then PlayStation?
Yes.
Yes. Xbox 360 is a kind of PlayStation where we can play games, and it can also play movies and videos also. So MP4 is very common and are all compatible to any devices. Okay. MPEG is a line of compression method designed for audio and visual data. 3GP on PC may perhaps be viewed VLC player. This is the latest and most useful player in our computer community. Real Player, QuickTime, Go Player, Media Player Classic. This is the inbuilt media player of what? Windows 7 or XP. But you can install it from outsource also. File extension BOV. Have you seen a movie or Korean drama in DVDs in some previous earlier year? Korea gi drama ga kano da TV da kise thapa yeng ba yaw bro? Kanam yeng dabra? Mala me mo pujani. Drama yung matam ya manguni ko. Ado moi file singje khone DVD da hapak pa singje VOV file happy ko. File extension FLB is used to deposit Macromedia Flash Player. Macromedia Flash Player se koina Macromedia Flash se koina Adobe Flash to ni ko madu sinaba animation sing se koina FLB da shape to ko. Okay, and the Macromedia Flash Player is renamed into what? Nowadays, Macromedia Flash Player is changed into another name. Do you know what is the new name? Gonzalez, turn on your video. Abdur, Eris, Sumaya. Okay, Adobe Animate. Okay, the new name of Macromedia Flash is Adobe Animate. It can assign vector graphic. What is vector graphic? And what is raster graphic? I have taught you in the previous class in class 8 what is the difference between a vector and a raster. Sania. Melody. No one. Oh no. In raster graphic, when you zoom in the image, the pixels will be distorted. Okay. But in vector graphic, there will be no distortion whenever you zoom in on an image. This is the most important difference of the vector and raster graphic. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So Sania, what was the difference?
Sir, amtang hanbiramo ai khangawdre.
Muna tayo ko. Raster graphic tadi akoina zoom in tawo matamda magi pixel singje koine chai gani ko mayek siangoi aduga koina vector graphic tadi koina zoom in tawo matamda mayek singje chai roi mathanda adum leiba quality mang da bida legani ko kan tarbo.
Sir, tare.
Okay. So, yan may ba magahangge. Sumaya para, what is pixel?
Sir, akoina zoom to matamda chai ubado.
Hajalu. Kano hayo? Sumaya ali. Sumaya Ali. Video lo op thami jiga ina sibo. Abdur. Pixel je aina school hek join tawpadagi aina laudana lakraba poni ka Melody.
Akoina TV screen gumbada changna square gi box macam yawdo.
Okay, nang TV screen da compare tawra TV screen da ta vida image da compare tawra hairo. Rinjan Thabi.
Sir, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ digital photo ꯑꯃꯗ zoom in ꯇꯧꯕꯗ square ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯎꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯣ pixel ꯀꯧꯋꯦ.
Okay, the tiny dots which make an image are known as pixels. So, what is the combination or collections of pixels known as? Eris. Okay, go away. Kingston. Melody. Kamai tang ni Marja. Engine TV.
Sir, resolution.
Resolution. Kaino meloi counter mizibo. Okay, split video cassette, audio and text, etc. Features of multimedia. Text, audio, picture, video, animation, interactivities. These are the features. Text is the most widely used and flexible means of presenting information on screen and conveying ideas. Text is an essential aspect of presenting the information. Like each element of the multimedia design, effective use of text can either direct user or reader attention or divert it. So basically what this saying is, what does it says that text is the most important aspect of a multimedia because it conveys many information which a user can read or listen to whatever the project or whatever the video is delivering. Audio refers to the sound. Multimedia can include files which contain sound. Audio song also come under the heading multimedia. Multimedia presentation often have some audio track which make it easier for people to understand. Multimedia phone have music player to run audio music. Various audio software include VLC player, Real player, etc. Picture or image. In computer, we use the term image. It's a two-dimensional screen display and as well as three-dimensional such as a statue or hologram. What is hologram? What is hologram? It is a 3D projection of light beam used to represent an object. Okay. So how many of you have seen the movie Iron Man?
Sir, yeng.
Okay. So the Tony Stark na magi suit to semba matamda projection myam thoga semdro. Mother Toy projection myam sing do hologram ni ko madu lairabani ko je laitavanati lairabani. The mathang say graph, pie chart, painting, etc. all come under image. Images are a very useful features of multimedia. Multimedia presentation use picture or clip art to make people understand. Various file formats of images are .jpg, .png, .gif, etc. Video. A video is unedited material as material ga pai ko. As it had been originally filmed by movie camera or recorded by a video camera. The embedding Habili namjalaga hapchal mazuka of video in multimedia application is a powerful way to convey information which can incorporate a personal element which other media lack. So the video multimedia includes video and audio, so it conveys more information than other multimedia. Video enhances, dramatizes, and give impact to your media applications. The advantage of integrating video into a multimedia presentation is the capacity to effectively convey a great deal of information in the least amount of time. So animation. Animation is the rapid display of sequence of images of 2D or 3D artwork or model position in order to create an illusion of movement. Can you give me an example of 2D animated movie and 3D animated movie? Anyone?
Sir, 2D animated Lion King. They 3D animated na Pixar Up.
Okay. So you can differentiate between the 2D and 3Ds. Okay, this is most important. The effect is an optical illusion of motion due to the phenomenon of persistence of vision. Animation adds visual impact to the multimedia project. Animation are used in cartoon scientific visualization. Interactivity can be termed as the dialogue that occurs between an individual and a computer program. Ado interactivity hai taragadi akoina yango computer amaga koi miyoiba amaga interact tawbo matamda sijinariba yangko. For example, akoina game sanari se masisu interactivity media makalamiko. Interactivity media refers to the multimedia application that allow user to actively participate rather than being passive recipient of information. So what is interactivity multimedia na hangakta disi humbi ko. Orin tagalap ka kanda dum silo ataga sigi kanu je tharo ro PPT je pamchadri dura. Okay. Technologies such as DVDs and digital TVs are classic example of interactive media devices where a user can control what they watch and when. Sidi koi sangsa interactivity je kaino haibduni ko. Interactivity hai taragati karino interactive media haigana karino haibigi definition duni sidani leise. Sidaida koina TV natraga koi DVD singjara koina interactive media khara hapsalaga haibde koina game ga sanariba TV da ko computer ga sanariba sugumba singse koina miyoi baje participate tawga yaw taragadi media adu da ko madu interactive koiba kawai haitara ko. Interactivity also relates to new media art technology where human and animals are able to interact with and change the occur of an artwork. Koina artwork hai ta di picture yamna kai hai ta re phajana yekpa khotpa singse artwork ka chingi ko antraga kapa photo ju yam phajana maming leina kapa artwork khara hai ta ra ga di koina kaino Mona Lisa gi picture ga si ju artwork amni ko yamna emphasis pi ba hai ta re lai du yekpa matamda aduna yango media amaga media gi technology jiga koi miyoi be antraga sa jiga yam ka hena interact uheliko. Multimedia today. Multimedia and its related applications have almost become synonymous with modern technology. Given the kind of explosion the technological realms has changed. What is realms? Realms taro. Mapam ni ko koi na leiba nataba topa mapam koi samna hai matamda ꯀꯔꯤ ꯁꯔꯒ ꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯔꯛ ꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯔꯦꯜꯝꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯁꯤꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯄꯦꯔꯦꯂꯦꯜ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯇꯒ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯐꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯔꯦꯜꯝꯁ ꯐꯤꯂꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯅꯤ ꯔꯦꯜꯝꯁ ꯀꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤ Multimedia makes our life easier several times fold. It is through multimedia that mobile phones can be used for a number of purposes. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯣꯕꯥꯏꯜ ꯐꯣꯟꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯜꯇꯤꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯀꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ With the introduction of the newest generation of mobile phone and more advanced communication protocols, the number of multimedia users that our phone can be put to keep growing. Video conferencing, which enable people across the global borders to communicate with each other in real time, is an excellent example of how multimedia has benefited the world of communication and telephony. Future scope niko. The technology of multimedia design utilizes various features like animation, video, graphics, audio, and sound to impress the user. Multimedia technology is used for 3D cinema application and mobile 3D TV environment. Animation is also being used in tilting film, creating special effect, or in web entertainment program. Thus, scope of animation is huge in context to the market. Hojikandi animation je tamba yam kanareko. Karigumba advertisement ama tawge hai taragazu animation changani aduga film ama puthoge hai tazu animation changani ko. Aduna yengo nakhoina mobile phone da 3D koigi 3D goggles se mobile phone hapchalaga uppaga yengbam ji tholabni ko. 3D की device अतांग लई द तागसो खन मखन नो लाइजे In the field of education, multimedia is being used extensively, especially for online courses and training. कोइना आइना लाइक ताको मतमदा ngasagi लाइक तो फाक्तोगा नखोइदा सुम तागा सुम ngang ले बोरिंग चुरंगनी बको सुमाना खरा पिक्चर का हापसलक्तना खोचलक्तना PPT का हापा वीडियो का खरा यंगना खोलन तौदारगदी नखोइना येंगबा मतमदा खरा कयानी इंटरेस्टिंग वगैरह ओइरोद्रा ओइनी को aduna noi interesting moinabani ko ai jo hadak mara khara tapkhalai aduna yengo multimedia se maduna interesting o hemba yam kan helakani ka advantage mun khangelo multimedia enhance the effect of text presentations, improve the quality of presentation, and retain the attention of the audience. It can be used for educational as well as entertainment purposes. It is quick and easy to operate for the instructor. Multimedia presentation can be modified very easily. This is the most important part of multimedia. Edito wayabs in the multimedia the quite nungaise. Multimedia is entertaining as well as educational. Sini entertaining jo oiba educational jo oiba. Disadvantage. Non-interactive multimedia gi one consider if one way no feedback out them nina sino waitre akoina hoji zoom da seasonaiba technology se interactive la non-interactive la anyone Marja what kind of multimedia we are using in Zoom? Interactive because aina hangba matamda nakoina khumai jini ko samaina wari sadok sajin tawraga kara tak taragadi attention ju helakani entertain ju oirakani interesting ju oigani ko aduna aina pagana ngangba noina video off tawra leraba ai ngang bit leroi ko ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯔꯤꯖꯥꯠꯂꯥ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯖꯥꯠꯂꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤꯕꯀꯣ time consuming ꯑꯣꯏ multimedia ꯁꯦꯝꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯪꯉꯤꯀꯣ use of multimedia is expensive ꯑꯗꯨꯒ multimedia softwareꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯥꯡꯉꯤꯀꯣ uses commercial ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦ Most of the electronic old and new media use commercial artists in multimedia. पैसा पीरगा नियगा multimedia से सिजनई को हानदे. Exciting presentation are used to grab and keep attention in advertising, entertainment and fine art. Multimedia is heavily used in the entertainment industries, especially to develop special effects in movies and animation. Special effects with the film sing that. Multimedia games are also very popular. Mobile Legend Kangu, Nuaitro, Multimedia. Education. Multimedia is used to produce computer-based training course. Koi hujita hujini. Edutainment is an informal term used to describe combining education with entertainment. Sije formal oiba language in multinati adubu yamna taba koina Hindi ga English ka punbase kai kawi ga English ka na haido adugi type ni ko lu multimedia ga entertainment ga pun sijina koini. Engineering. The software engineer may use multimedia in computer simulation. Simulation is noi khanga mani ko koina virtual oina real environment am sim doni ko. Multimedia for software interfaces are often done as a collaboration between creative professional and software engineer. Machine kitang kano tore. Tapos sa kalu salis dara. Conclusion. Design could benefit tremendously